Good morning, class. Welcome to a new week. So happy Monday. We are going to start with a new video today. Okay, so this is the last video from Unit 2, the classroom. Okay, so we are going to continue here. I don't know what happened. Okay. Okay, so we have here first the homework review. Okay, so your homework was write 3 sentences with there is and 3 sentences with there are. Okay, so those are my examples. Maybe you have different sentences. So I wrote, there is a window in my house. There is a computer in his class. There is a printer in her house. There are 6 chairs in your house. There are many students in my school. There are 2 secretaries in her English lab. You have to remember that there is for singular and there are is for plural. Okay, in Spanish it means I. Okay, so now we are going to continue with the next. Here in your book, this is on page 26 in your booklet, you have reading. Okay, so what are you going to do here? You are going to read the school signs. Ask your teacher about any new sign. Okay, so we are going to review men, women. This is for the restrooms. Those are the signs that are always placed in restrooms. Okay, so then we have here no eating or drinking in computer labs. So you know what is the meaning of this, no eat, no drink. Okay, so here pull fire alarm, fire, fuego, fire alarm. Okay, so alarma de incendios. Here we have join the tennis club. Okay, see Dave Cole's room 341. This is for special classes. So maybe here you can find in the school, maybe join the reading club, join the writing club. Okay, here you know this, not smoking. And here we have library hours. So we don't have a library here, but we have ESL lab. So the lab hours maybe. Okay, so Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday, Sunday 9 to 5, Sunday 1 to 5. Okay, so this is the hours from a library, maybe could be ESL lab, etc. Okay, so what are you going to do here? You are going to work together because you are alone at home, but you are going to remember which signs have you seen in the school. ¿Qué signs ha visto en escuela? Okay, so try to remember. Maybe take 3 seconds, 1 minute to think in the signs that you have seen in the school. Remember any sign that you have seen in the school. Okay, so here I have some for you. So maybe you thought in this, we have a sign, this sign it's in everywhere in the school, okay? The exit sign. Then we have elevator. When we want to find an elevator, we have to find this sign, okay? So we have do not enter. This is another sign that we have in the parking lots in the school. And of course, this one that is for the handicapped person, okay? For a handicapped person. We can find this in restrooms. We can find this also in the parking lots, everywhere, okay? So those are some examples of signs. If you remember others, good. Okay, so next. Okay, so here we have, this is on page 27, and this is read, okay? So first, you are going to read this writing, pay a lot of attention, because then you are going to complete a writing about yourself, okay? So first, we are going to read. I study English at the English Adult School. My class is very large. There are 30 students in my class. We are from 20 different countries. We speak 10 different languages. Our classroom is small. There are 30 small desks. Our teacher, Miss Garcia, has a large desk for her books and her papers. We have many pencils, but we don't have a pencil sharpener. We are from many countries, but we don't have a map on the wall. We need a larger classroom with a pencil sharpener and a map. Okay, so this is the reading. This is one example for you. Okay, then what are you going to do? It's the following. You are going to write about your, okay, sorry. I added something for you here, okay? So because this is a reading and now I want you read this and answer these questions here, okay? This is about the reading, okay? So how many students does the class have? Is the classroom large? How many different languages does the students speak? Oh, here is a mistake. Is do the students speak? Okay, so here I fixed the mistake here. Now we have how many different languages do the students speak? Is the teacher a man or a woman? Does the classroom have a pencil sharpener? Does the classroom have a map? What do the students need? Okay, so these questions you are going to answer all of this information you have here in this reading, okay? So read and answer the questions, okay? So stop the video and answer the questions. Stop the video. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review the answers. How many students does the class have? Okay, so there are 30 students, okay? This is the answer. Number 2, is the classroom large? No, it is not. How many different languages does the student speak? 10 different languages. Is the teacher a man or a woman? A woman. Does the classroom have a pencil sharpener? No, it doesn't. Does the classroom have a map? No, it doesn't. What do the students need? They need a large classroom with a pencil sharpener and a map. Okay, so if you have these answers, very good, congratulations. If not, try again, intente otra vez, okay? Okay, so next. Here in this exercise, you are going to write about your classroom. Do you remember your classroom in the school? Okay, so here you are going to write about your classroom. You have to complete in these spaces the information that is needed. So for example, I study English at, what is the name of a school? North Orange Continuing Education, NOCE. There are how many students? So we are like 25, 28, okay? There are 25 students in my class. We are from, okay? So continue, finish this writing. Stop the video and finish the writing. Stop. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review your writing. Look at this. I study English at North Orange Continuing Education, NOS. There are 25 students in my class. We are from 4 different countries. We speak 2 different languages. Our classroom is big. There are 28 desks in the classroom. There is a computer. There is a clock. There is a shelf, and there are many chairs, okay? So I put here we speak two different languages because of as if. Do you remember as if? So we speak Spanish and as if speak, I don't remember, but this is another language. So in total, we speak two different languages, okay? So we are from 4 different countries. I was not sure, but I think that we are from Mexico, we are from Argentina, we are from El Salvador, and Ecuador. So I think that we are from 4 different countries, okay? Okay, so this is, maybe you have something similar to this. Okay, so if you did a mistake or it was difficult, try to write again. Practice and practice. Okay, so now we are going to continue here. Okay, so in your book, this is on page 28. We are going to do English in action, understanding classroom directions. Okay, so here we are going to practice a listening. What are you going to do? You are going to listen a sentence and you are going to write the number of the classroom direction. So number 1 is the example. Okay, so you are going to hear, for example, raise your hand. Erase your board. Do we have erase your board here? No. Yeah, here. Erase your board. This, because you don't have in your photocopies, is not clear. This is sharpen your pencil, okay? In this picture here, sharpen your pencil, okay? So you are going to listen and you are going to write only the number. You don't need to write the sentence, only the number, like here. This is the example, okay? So we are going to listen 2 eyes, okay? So ready for the listening. Listen and you have to write here, okay? So let me see. This is open your book, okay? So this is put away your cell phone. Put away your cell phone. Remember what is put away? Poner a un lado. Put away your cell phone. Okay, so this is write on the board. Write on the board. This is erase. Erase your mistake. This is use the computer. This is raise your hand. This is sharpen your pencil. This is erase the board. And this is close your book. Okay, so those are directions that we always use in the classroom. Okay, so ready for the listening. Remember, number 1 is always your example. Okay, so ready.
A. Listen. Write the number of the classroom direction.
1. Raise your hand.
2. Sharpen your pencil.
3. Erase your mistake.
4. Use the computer.
5. Write on the board.
6. Put away your cell phone.
7. Open your book.
8. Erase the board.
9. Close your book.
Okay, so here review what you have, okay, and now you are going to listen one more time to complete maybe the ones that you missed. Okay, so ready, listen again.
A. Listen. Write the number of the classroom direction.
1. Raise your hand.
2. Sharpen your pencil.
3. Erase your mistake.
4. Use the computer.
5. Write on the board.
6. Put away your cell phone.
7. Open your book.
8. Erase the board.
9. Close your book.
Okay, so now we are going to review the answers, okay? So letter A, number 7. Letter B, number 3. Letter C, number 2. Letter D, number 6. Letter E, number 4. Letter F, number 8. Letter G, number 5. Letter H, number 1. Letter I, number 9. So if you have here the answers, if you have in this way, this is good job. If not, try again. You can try again. Trate otra vez, okay? Okay, so we are going to continue. Next exercise, what are you going to do here? It's letter B. Write each sentence under the correct picture in exercise E. Now you have to write the sentences, okay? So for example, you have here letter A. What is letter A? Letter A is erase the board? No. Use the computer? No. Write on the board? No. Sharpen your pencil? No. Erase your mistake? No. Open your book? Yes. So you have to write here, open your book, okay? So continue with the others. Stop the video and write. Stop. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review the answers, okay? So here we have letter A, it's open your book. Letter B, erase your mistake. Letter C, sharpen your pencil. Letter D, put away your cell phone. Letter E, use the computer. Letter F, erase the board. Letter G, write on the board. Letter H, raise your hand. Letter I, close your book. Okay, so those are the answers. Remember, put away es poner a un lado. Put away your cell phone, put away your book, okay? Put away. Okay, so now we are going to continue. Okay, so in this part, I want you please look for your booklet. I gave you this booklet in clase. ¿Se acuerdan que yo les di esto en la clase? Para los alumnos nuevos les puse en la fundita. Busque este que dice Unit 4 Using the Verb to Be. Busque este, por favor. Using the Verb to Be, ¿ok? Busque este booklet porque vamos a ocupar la última página de este booklet, ¿ok? Así que stop the video and look for this booklet. Pare y busque este booklet. Okay, so now that we came back, we are going to continue with this, okay? This is in your booklet, okay? So wait, we are going to continue in the book in a few minutes. Vamos a continuar en el libro, en el booklet en unos ratitos. Ahora vamos a trabajar en este capital letters. Okay, so here we have, in the last page of this booklet, en el booklet que yo le di en la clase, le di hace algún tiempo, usted debe tener ahí en su casita, y para los estudiantes nuevos yo les puse en la fundita, okay? So here we are going to review using capital letters, okay? So here you are going to review some rules for the use of capital letters. It's very important this because some of you continue writing the sentences with mistakes. Algunos continúan haciendo el error de no escribir con mayúscula la primera letra de la oración. And there are some rules that you have to memorize, okay? Some rules that you have to practice. Okay, so we are going to read together this. Capital letters are large letters. For example, the B in buff. This is a capital letter. It's a capital letter. When you write, you need to use both capital and small letters. So capital letter le decimos a la letra mayúscula. Capital letter significa mayúscula. Small letter significa minúscula. Cuando escribimos, igual que en español, en inglés y en español es la misma regla. So tenemos que usar letras mayúsculas y letras minúsculas para poder escribir correctamente. No podemos mezclar donde nosotros queremos. Oh my gosh, what is the arrow? No podemos mezclar donde nosotros queremos poner mayúscula, donde queremos poner minúscula, ¿ok? Tenemos que saber usar. Okay, so here, let me see, I want to review something here. Arrow. Okay, so here we are going to review the rules. Rule number 1, rule significa regla. Rule number 1, use capital letter for the first word in every sentence. Remember, capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. You continue writing without capital letter. Usted sigue escribiendo sin mayúscula al inicio de la oración. This is an important rule. Capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. The boy is sitting on the chair. Look at this, capital letter. Rule number 2. Use capital letter for the first person singular. When you say I, the personal pronoun I, cuando usa el pronombre personal yo, always is with capital letter. Always. It doesn't matter that this is in the middle of the sentence or at the end of the sentence, you have to write the personal pronoun I with capital letter. Okay? Rule number 3. Use a capital letter for names of people, days of the week, months of the year, cities and countries, ¿ok? So, usted utiliza letra mayúscula para los nombres de personas, the same that in Spanish, days of the week and months of the year. Esto es diferente. En español nosotros no necesitamos escribir con mayúscula los días de la semana y los meses del año. Eso no es mandatory, pero en inglés sí. En inglés usted tiene que escribir days of the week and months of the year with capital letter. Cities, los nombres de las ciudades like Anaheim, Fullerton, Santa Ana, Irvine, this is with capital letter. And countries like Ecuador, El Salvador, Argentina, Mexico, the United States, all the countries with capital letter, okay? Example, Tom is going to New York on Monday, the 5th of December. Aquí está, capital letter in Tom because Tom is a proper noun, es un nombre, y también porque está al inicio de la oración. New York es el nombre de la ciudad, Monday, day of the week, and December, month of the year. Okay? Rule number 4, use capital letter for the names of streets, schools, languages and holidays, okay? So para todas estas cosas usted utiliza capital letter, names of streets, schools, languages and holidays. Holidays cuando son feriados, for example, o fiestas like Mother's Day, okay? So we have example, the English classes at the Adams Language School on Copley Street start the day after Labor Day. Okay, so aquí capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. Okay, so English is it's a proper noun, es un nombre propio. Adam School is the name of the school, the name of the street. Look at this, aquí está el nombre de la calle, and this is the holiday, Labor Day. Okay, so those are the four rules that you have to memorize and you have to use and remember all the time. Okay, so now you are going to practice these rules. In the next exercise, what are you going to do here? You are going to, in your notebook, rewrite the following sentences capitalizing words where necessary. Okay? In your notebook va a escribir estas oraciones otra vez, but in the correct way, with capital letter when is necessary. Okay? So here you have all of this in the booklet. This is in the last page. You are going to stop the video and work in these 15 sentences, okay? So stop the video. Remember that you have here to use capital letters. Remember all the previous rules. Review the rules and use all the rules in these exercises. For example, here in number 1, this is her with capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. Her sister is living in Japan is with capital letter because it's the name of a country. Okay, so now stop the video and work. Stop. Okay, so now that we come back, we are going to review the sentences. Okay, look at this. You have number 1, capital letter here. Her sister is living in Japan. Japan with capital letter because it's the name of a country. I you have to write with capital letter because it's the personal pronoun I and also because it's at the beginning of a sentence. I want to be an architect when I finish the school. Here another capital letter because it's the personal pronoun I. Number 3, Mr. Johnson. Both Mr. and Johnson with capital letter because it's a proper noun. Es un nombre and it's a title. Titles you have to use capital letters also. Mr. Johnson would like a carton of eggs at the store. No more capital letters. It's not necessary. Number 3, many. Many because it's the first word of the sentence. At the beginning of a sentence with capital letter. Many schools in the United States because it's a country. Begin classes in September. September because it's a month. Okay? Number 5, November, December, and January. You have to write with capital letter because they are months of the year. Are called months in Canada. Canada with capital letter because it's the name of a country. Janet because it's capital letter because it's the name of a person and also because it's at the beginning of a sentence. Janet is talking with Rosita. Rosita capital letter. Perez capital letter because they are names. The principal. Okay? Number 7, Mark and Bill capital letter because they are names. Wear their green pants to work on Saturdays. Saturday capital letter because it's day of the week. Number 8, Gina is tall but I am short. Gina capital letter because of it's at the beginning of a sentence and because it's a name. And I because you have to always write the personal pronoun I with capital letter. Number 9, being new, the name and last name with capital letter, and his sister live on Everett Street because this is the name of a street. Okay? Then we have 10. We have a test, we, capital letter because it's at the beginning of a sentence. We have a test in English this Friday. English because it's the name of a language. All the languages you have to write with capital letters. And Friday because it's the day of the week. The, because it's the beginning of a sentence, the flag of Colombia, it's the name of a country, is red, blue, and yellow. Number 12, Columbus Day. Columbus Day you have to write with capital letters because it's a holiday. It's always on Monday because it's day of the week, and always in October, it's a month. The capital, it's capital letter because it's the beginning of a sentence. The capital of Ohio, it's a proper, I don't know, Ohio is a city or a state? Okay, it's a city. Ohio because it's a city, and Ohio is Columbus, is Columbus, and the capital of South Carolina, it's Columbia. Okay, so here, let me see. This is number 12, is weird. Which number is this? The capital, Columbus Day. Okay, number 13, let me see. Oh, the capital of Ohio is Columbus, and the capital of South Carolina is Columbia. Okay, very good. So all of these proper nouns, name of cities and states with capital letter. Number 14. People, because it's the beginning of a sentence. In France is a country, celebrate Bastille Day, okay? Because this is a holiday in France. Every year in July because it's a month. 15. Boston with capital letter because it's the name of the university. It's in Commonwealth Avenue, okay, in Boston. But Boston College is on Commonwealth Avenue in Newton, okay? So if you have in this way, this is really good. If not, practice again. Okay, so we are going to continue here, and we are going to review grammar rule to write numbers, okay? So this is another rule. We are going to continue with the booklet. Okay, so here we have hyphenate all compound numbers from 21 through 99. Hyphenate significa poner esta rayita. Esto significa hyphenate, okay? So what you have to do here, you have to memorize this rule when you write numbers. You have to hyphenate all compound numbers. Estos son compound numbers, cuando son dos números, 20 y 5. Esto es un compound number, okay? From 21 through 99. Usted va a usar esta rayita, va a poner un hyphenate, le va a poner esta rayita in all the numbers, en todos los números, desde el 21, desde el 21 hasta el 99. Esto es una regla, ¿ok? Example, 25, 86, 34, 42. So, todos los números desde el 21 hasta el 99 tiene que llevar esta rayita. This is the rule. Hyphenate all compound numbers, okay? So, then we are going to come back to our booklet. This is on page 29. We are going to review the pronunciation of the numbers, okay? So we have the units 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 10, 11, 12. Then we have 20 here. Okay, so look at this. From 21, those are hyphenated. 21, 22, con la rayita, okay, hyphenated. And we have 30. Look at this. We have the tens, las decenas, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Then we have 100, and this is 1,000. Look at the thousands. In English, we use a comma. In Spanish, we use a dot. Usamos un punto en español, coma en inglés, okay? So first, we are going to practice the pronunciation. We are going to review the pronunciation to remember the pronunciation of these numbers. Look at this. Pay attention in the 100 and 1,000 because we are going to write numbers with this, okay? Okay, so we are going to start with the listening, okay? Ready. Just practice the pronunciation. Listen and repeat.
A. Listen and repeat. 1,
6,
7,
8,
9,
10,
11,
12,
13,
14,
15,
16,
17,
18,
19,
20,
21,
22,
23,
24,
25,
26,
27,
28,
29,
30, 10,
20,
30,
40,
50,
60,
70,
80,
90,
100,
1000.
Okay, so now what are you going to do here? Excuse me, in exercise B, you are going to say the words, then write the numbers, okay? So 26, you have to write the number, okay? So continue with the others. Please stop the video and continue with this exercise. Stop the video. Okay, so now that you come back, we are going to review this exercise. Okay, so here we have 26, 33, 49, 100. Oh, I did a mistake here in number 4. Let me see. Yes, 100. Let me stop here. Okay. So 100 is 0 here. It's not 101. It's 100. 0 here. Let me try to fix this. Okay, so now I am here again. 100. Okay, I fixed the mistake. 110, 250, 1400, 1090. Okay, so this is the numbers that you have to write. Okay, so now we are going to continue. You need to practice, okay? Practice and practice numbers. This is very important because this you use for writing checks and many things. You need to know how to write the numbers in letters and in numbers. Okay, so next. Right, exercise C. Now you are going to do the opposite. You have here the numbers in numbers and you are going to write in letters. Remember the rule. You have to hyphenate the numbers from 21 to 99, okay? So stop the video here and write the numbers. Stop the video, please. Okay, so now that we come back, we are going to review your writing. So here answers exercise C, you have 36, 51, 101, 750, 300, and 1000. Okay, so this is the way that you have to write your numbers. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now we are going to continue. You can practice as many times as you want. Okay, so here. Now, take turns dictating numbers to a partner. Write 5 large numbers. Read them slowly to your partner. Okay, so here I am going to dictate you large numbers, números grandes. So try to write the numbers that I am going to dictate. Okay, then we are going to review. Okay, listen and write. Okay, so here listen carefully and write the numbers that I am going to dictate. Okay, so you are going to try to write in letters. Okay, try to write in letters. First, you can write in numbers if you want, and then you can write in letters. Okay, so number 1, 2,300. 2,300. 1, 2,300. Number 2, 180. 180. 180. Number 3, 3,071. 3,071. 3,071. Number 4, 562. 562. 562. Number 5, 131. 131. 131. Okay, so now we are going to review. Okay, so here you have number 1, 2,300. Number 2, 180. Number 3, 3,071. Number 4, 562. Number 5, 131. Okay, if you want, you can write here next the number in numbers, so then you can practice a little bit more. Okay, so you can repeat this exercise as many times as you want. Repita las veces que sea necesario. Okay, so now this is your homework. What are you going to do here? You are going to write the numbers in letters. Okay, so these numbers you are going to write in letters. This is your homework. Okay, so it's very important, as I told you before, to know how to write the numbers in letters. It's very important because you need to fill checks. Okay. Okay, guys, so now we finish the booklet, the classroom booklet. For the next class, we are going to review all the unit. Vamos a hacer ejercicios de toda la unidad. And we are going to work in a reading. Vamos a trabajar en una lectura, okay? So I hope you have liked this video and it has been useful for you, okay? So see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.